Spoilers alert for the entirety of Mushoku Tensei so far. Ugly bastard fat bitch, can you hear me? I guess I am dying. Well, it's not like I did something meaningful in my life besides watching ugly bastard hentai while my parents' funeral is happening downstairs. Let me go! Get the fuck out, you degenerate! What did I do to get this fucked? Truck on its way. It's your time to shine.
Titties.
I have been reincarnated. 6 months have gone, now I have unlocked the native language. I'm a big fan of fun bags and underwears. Let's see where I have been reincarnated. Looks like Europe. I am inside a magical fantasy. Now that I'm 2, time to learn magic. As a main character, I can cast attack and defense spells without saying incantations. I have improved a lot. As they say, practice makes perfection. Time to learn intermediate magic. Hopefully it won't be a big deal. Mother's impressed and wants me to be a mage. Hires a lolly instructor. We became good friends. I finally have a loving family and we are eating good. Life is great again. Senpai loves gooning to mommy and daddy. For my graduation exam, Roxy took me outside, cast a literal tactical nuke weather spell to show off. I instantly copied it on my first try without saying a single word because incantations are for casual losers. She realized a 5-year-old toddler was already a saint rank biological weapon, suffered a massive existential crisis and immediately packed her bags and dipped. Honestly pretty fair. I made a new friend. His name is Sylphie. I thought he was he, but it turned out he was she. Pretty embarrassing, so my father got me kidnapped and took me to a castle to tutor my cousin. Oh, and I forgot to mention, right before the kidnapping, my dad casually got our live-in maid pregnant at the exact same time my mom was having a baby. I had to use my 34-year-old corporate manipulation tactics just to keep my family from fracturing into a million pieces. Next, I got hired to tutor a feral sundari named Eris. Her dad stages a fake kidnapping to make me look like a hero. It instantly turns into a real one, but muscle mommy shows up and beats the shit out of the kidnappers to save the day. We train for 3 years and then the sky turns purple. And boom, a global flashbang vaporizes the entire region and teleports us across the planet. Before I even wake up, this wide freaky god tries to manipulate me in a blank slate void. And then I wake up face down in a desert dirt. Standing over is a man with emerald green hair and a red forehead gem. My brain instantly short circuits because this is a superb, the literal child-eating boogeyman of this world. I think we are absolutely cooked, but instead of murdering us, he just hands me a stick of grilled meat and promises to protect us. Meet Rudeus. Now officially a trio, we form an adventure party called the Dead End. My job, run galaxy brain PR scams to convince the locals Rudeus doesn't actually eat babies. Eris' job, violate the local monster population as a personal stress ball. We grind quests for the whole year, hit the coast, and I literally was about to pawn off my magic staff just to get our demon dad across the ocean. We fast forward through a messy family reunion with my dad Paul, push onto the central continent and run straight into the dragon god on a snowy mountain pass. Rudeus and Eris instantly freeze in a pure primal terror, desperately warning me not to move a muscle. But because I am completely immune to his terrifying aura, I ignore the red flags and casually say hello. He quickly goes bollocks when I mention the human god, completely unaware that Orsted has absolute universe-ending beef with that creepy white silhouette deity. Rudeus tries his best to be a protective dad but lasts 5 seconds, which is still pretty amazing. He one-shots Eris and turns me into a donut, but then I'm spared because of the plot armor. I wake up physically whole but emotionally destroyed because Eris leaves me in the night with nothing but a haircut and a broken heart. Cue the clinical depression to cure my grief and a sudden literal case of magical erectile dysfunction. I enroll at the Renova Academy of Magic. There I cross paths with a mysterious white-haired bodyguard named Fitz, who is actually my childhood friend Sylphie wearing permanent sunglasses. She fixes my anatomy issues, we get married, buy a house, and for 5 minutes I think I have actually won at life. But happiness is strictly illegal in this anime. I get a distress call that my mom is trapped in a deadly teleportation labyrinth. I pack my bags, team up with my dad Paul, and jump straight into the meat grinder. First order of the business, rescuing Roxy right as she is about to get jumped on the lower floor, giving her the exact cliche hero saves the maiden moment she always fantasizes about. Now that the squad is reunited, we face the final boss, boss, a massive terrifying hydra. We save my mother after a long fight. But Paul dies like a great father, shielding me. He gets sliced in half and gets the Kit Kat Gojo treatment. Roxy comforts me out of the resulting depression, becomes my second wife, and we head back home. But after coming home, Norn has a legit crash out because her father is dead and his brother is busy building a harem. But Sylphie is the angel that completely settles the family drama. Everyone makes peace, the household stabilizes, and I brace myself for fatherhood.